Hi, Jelly. How are you, Jelly? How are you, Jelly? Jelly, Jelly. How are you? Don't eat me, Jelly. Please don't eat me. Please. Jelly, no. Help, Jelly. No, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now it's time for letters, everybody. Letters. Oh, letters, letters. Letters, 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 letters.
Letters. Renee Gade says, I think it's sad that your channel, camodave channel, and my livelihood feeds off the misery of economically poor people living in vans. Well, what do these economically poor people do that live in vans? They put it all up in public on YouTube. Hey, we cover everybody. We cover some rich people that live in vehicles, we cover poor people that live in vehicles, and we cover everyone in between. But the ones we don't cover are the ones that don't put everything up on YouTube. You put your life on YouTube, whatever your life is, and you're saying, I want people to watch me, and I want, and I assume I want people to talk about me, and I want people to, whatever, help me out. Either with views or the little bit of ka-ching, ka-ching, or whatever. Renee, hey, if these are all people that have put everything in front of the public and it's their fair game, regardless of whether they're economically rich or poor. Stan W says, by the way, do any of these nomads carry any auto insurance beyond the most basic, cheapest coverage? We were watching this morning. We saw a young female nomad who gets in a nasty accident in the hospital, and her boyfriend has now got a GoFundMe going and raising some money for her, I guess for some hospital bills and whatever. Stan says, and don't give me the old insurance trap excuse with older vehicles. Coverages are there if you're willing to pay for it. Again, the liability coverage is the most important. And you learn it. You learn what those cheap insurance plans that, they're cheap. They're only a couple bucks a month, right? But when you need them, when you get injured, when you're in the hospital and your insurance cheaps out on you, you learn the hard way. You really do. Camping Mike and K9 Buddy Overlander says, underinsured and undercapitalized folks on the road. There are plenty of both of them. Oh, yeah. Hey, we heard from Wonderhussy Adventures. She won the Most Beautiful Female Nomad Award in the Camo Awards earlier in the past week. Wow. Wonderhussy writes, thank you, Dave. I appreciate the kind honor. I try to be beautiful on the inside because that's much more important and will last much longer. Merry Christmas to you and your viewers. Hey, thank you, Wonderhussy. Wow. Heath Weather says it's better to have an apartment with no car than to have a car with no apartment. Well, you could ask Cheap RV Living Bob. Maybe you could have a debate. City Slicker Outdoors says insurance is just going to try to pay her, the woman that was injured in the van accident we talked about this morning, for a basic Ford van. She has tricked out a 4x4 that is worth far more. That's another very important point that we hear from a lot of nomads. I think even Van City Van Life Chrome has talked about that, is he buys relatively inexpensive basic vans and then he tricks them out with all the stuff. And one thing he says is, make sure that all of that stuff is easily removable. So when if you do get in an accident or something happens to your vehicle, that you can salvage most of it and get it out. Then put it in the new vehicle. Because an insurance company in many cases is only going to cover the vehicle and not all that contents. Furniture and electronic equipment and solar panels and all that other stuff you've got in the fridge. I mean, in the fridge, all the stuff in your fridge, all the stuff in your vehicle, Good point, CSO. Wrestling Ernest Hemingway says, you mentioned on a previous video about nomads that look like celebrities. How about a nomad celebrity that looks like another celebrity? Tom Green. Back in the 80s, I used to get Tom Green mixed up with the Old Monkeys member Mike Nesmith, who was doing his solo videos. They could be twins. I wouldn't have said that about Tom Green early on, but he's getting to look more like Mike Nesmith as he gets older. Good point there. Yeah, hey, we're the monkeys. Kevin Cole says if you buy a trailer in a trailer park, your neighbors will be the Trailer Park Boys. We're asking who your favorite nomads are, what celebrities they look like. Ramblin' Van Man thinks Unstoppable Morgan bears a strong resemblance to a young Susan Sarandon. Remember Thelma and Louise? That was a great movie. Remember that the end of Thelma and Louise? I always loved the end of that movie. Really good ending on there. Anyway, I think I agree with you, Ramblin' Van Man. They do have a cursory resemblance. Yes. Tom says, as you may have noticed, there are two kinds of nomads: hunters and farmers. Okay, so we're talking about nomads versus travelers, but now within the nomadic group, we have hunters and farmers. So hunter nomads and farmer nomads. Hunter nomads are restless, always seeking, traveling, inquisitive, and risk takers, while farmer nomads are constantly worried about the weather, their equipment. They are inwardly looking and self-absorbed. I got to think about that one. That may be worth a rant one of these days. All right, everybody, that ought to do it for some letters for the 18th of January. Yeah, what am I getting the month wrong? The 18th of December, 2020. Friday. Don't forget, every Saturday we have two live streams here on the camodave channel. Every Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we go watch the horror movie over on MeTV. And we will have at least two category reveals for the Cammy Awards. One in the morning show and one in the evening show. So stay tuned for that. And that'll take us up to 7 reveals in the 10 Cammy 2020 categories. And then we'll do 3 more in the upcoming week of Christmas. Okay? All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Vlog. I wanted to shout out to a good buddy there in Arizona, John. I meant to wear this today and I totally forgot. Let me take off the glasses. Sent me this wonderful hat. Isn't this neat? Isn't this cool? John in Phoenix. Hey, I like it. And yeah, this is great. This is really great. Oh yeah. How you liking me now? Matches my pants, yeah. All right, thank you, John, Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, this looks great. And the wind, it's great for I won't get sunburn on the tips of my ears. Thank you, John. All right, everybody, have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Vlog under.
This has been a Crotchy production under the auspices of ZAP LLC. Oh, yeah. Now I gotta punch it. Rum, rum, rum.